Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with a review from Aroma Home by HS WORX in the scent Winter Pine. If you saw my review of Cinnamon Sugar Cookie from Aroma Home, you saw that I said these are available at Home Depot, and they are from Harry Slatkin. The Aroma Home brand is from Harry Slatkin. He had these candles within this last year at Home Depot. There were some out for the spring and the summer and the fall, and now these just 2 cents for the winter. This one along with the Cinnamon Sugar Cookie, or the only two these had out for the winter. So I reviewed the Cinnamon Sugar Cookie, like I said, and that one did really well. Threw really well. The smell was so good. It smelled a lot like hot cider donut and sugar beignets kind of mixed together. It was really good. So I thought, let me go ahead and try this Winter Pine. Well, I did have a little bit of problem on the burn on that one, though. The halfway point on the cinnamon sugar donut, I need to mention that it got kind of puny at the midpoint, but I thought maybe I'd burned it too long. So I thought, let me try this one and see how it does, because I did like the scent on that one. So this one was a good scent on cold, so I thought, let me try it and see how this one does. And I tried to make sure I only burned it for like 3 to 4 hours on this one to see if that helped with the burn. So first up, let's just talk about the scent real quick here. So the scent is, I'll read the description. Winter Pine is a blend of pine needles, blue spruce, eucalyptus, and alpine mint. So it's definitely more of a sweeter mint. I feel like pine candles and spruce candles are a little bit more on the sweeter side. So it is a little bit more of a sweeter tree scent. But you definitely get that eucalyptus and that mint in there. It definitely comes through in there. It's a nice blend of eucalyptus with the mint, tad bit of mint in there. Blends well with that sweetness of that pine needle and the blue spruce. So that's basically what it is. It's just a more sweeter tree scent, and then that nice little mixture of that eucalyptus with the mint. But I feel like the mint and the tree notes kind of calm down that eucalyptus. It's not like overpowering like eucalyptus, but it is present in there, and it kind of makes it a little more unique as opposed to just a basic tree scent. It kind of gives it a little something different. But I really like the blend, and I thought the scent was good. It was a good tree scent. All right, so next up we'll talk about the burn. I'll show you an overhead view of the burn. All right, so here's an overhead view of the burn. You can see the flames they're decent. They're not real strong, but they're not real puny or anything. I did, however, just pour a bunch of wax out. The burn has been awful on this candle. So it started out okay, but then it took a while to pull out. But then the flames got puny pretty quickly on like maybe the second to third burn. And then after that, every burn, it would just get puny. It wasn't pulling out around the sides because the flames weren't strong enough. I tried cotton balling it, and then it still wouldn't get the flames strong enough to melt the wax on the sides. It started telling a little bit, like I said, and then so I just decided, let me just pour wax out, because if I just pour wax out, maybe that would get the flames even nicer, stronger. Kind of worked for a little bit, but then it would get puny again. It wouldn't melt down the sides again. So this last time I just had to, I poured the wax out, and then it got finally melted down enough to where it was all melted around the sides, but then the flames are puny again, so I poured more wax out, and this is where we're at right now. It's just been a mess with this candle, I'm telling you. The burns, puny, just everything. This one was way worse than Cinnamon Sugar Cookie. And I even made sure that I didn't burn it for more than like 3 to 4 hours max. So I don't think that was the problem with the other candle. I think it just is something to do with these candles. But yeah, this one was way worse than the Cinnamon Sugar Cookie was on the burn. So last up, we'll talk about the throw. The throw on this one was not as strong as Cinnamon Sugar Cookie. It was probably, oh gosh, maybe like a 5. I'll give it like a 5 on average. I mean, I could smell it at times. Other times it was pretty light. When the burn was bad and the flames were real puny, of course, I hardly smelled it. It was more lower, probably around like a 4 or so. But then after I would kind of try to fix the burn a little bit, then it would kind of get a little bit stronger. But yeah, overall it wasn't really that strong. I'd say 5 at the max on this one, right in the middle. But yeah, it definitely could have been stronger. So overall, I think I would not get this one. Again, I wouldn't recommend this based on my experience at this one. I'm even for $9.95, but this is kind of what I would expect from a $9.95 candle. The burn wasn't that great.
throw wasn't that strong. The scent was nice, but it just, the burn and the throw was not good on this. So I definitely would pay no more than $9.95, but I really don't honestly think I would pay $9.95 for this. But now the cinnamon sugar cookie one, that one was totally worth it, because that one threw really well. The scent was good and it threw really well. The burn did get puny in the midpoint, like I said on that one, but I did cotton ball and it got a little bit better. It wasn't nearly as bad as this one. This one tunneled. It was awful. I had to pour wax out right and left. It just was so much worse than the other one. The other one was more tolerable, if you will, compared to that one. Basically, that one was more worth $9.95 than this one was to me. So if you would get any of them, I definitely would recommend the cinnamon sugar cookie. And this one, based on my experience, I wouldn't try this one. I just don't think it was not a pleasant experience based on my experience here with this candle. So we'll see what he has coming out for next spring, and I don't know, I may try another one, because I had one good one and then one not so good one, so I may try them again depending on what scents come out. If it's something I really, really like, I may give them another chance and see how they do, but if it performs like this one, I may not try them anymore. But it may end up performing like my other one, cinnamon sugar cookie, and then based on that, I may even purchase more. We'll see. But yeah, this one, not so good. Alright, so thanks for watching my review of Winter Pine from HomeWorks by Aroma Home by HS WORX. And I will talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.